Hello YouTube, I'm back, and today I'm going to do a small modification you can do to your Furibee F36 transmitters. Of course, you've seen this in the unboxing. So here's the quad and here's the transmitter. Well, in the unboxing I showed you, you could extend the sticks by pinching them and pulling them up, and then leaving them sit up a little higher so you don't have quite such a short stick on there. Gives you a little more range of motion, so you don't have such fine movements that you have to do. You still have to do fine movements with this, but it's not near as bad with the sticks extended. Now, if they won't stay up, you can always put some hot glue up in there or some glue up in there and just stick them on the end and they'll stay there. But that's not the modification we're talking about today. Today we're going to actually extend the range that these things will be able to receive the signal. So first of all, you don't want to have batteries in your transmitter. And we're going to remove the two screws. There's one here and one here. So let's get those out of there. There's one. There's the other one. Now, you're going to just separate this, and you're going to have to be careful because the battery bay wires are connected to the board in there. And the board is on the front face. And you can see how the wires are connected there. And you see the antenna is laying down in here. Now all of these are like this. So you're going to remove this piece on the top. You're going to take your antenna wire, you're going to bring that up, bring it out. Just a little bit there. You don't want to yank on the wire because it is attached to the board, of course. So what we're going to do is take this piece. We're going to drill a hole 1/16 of an inch with a 1/16 bit right in the middle. And I got my Dremel here ready. Let's turn this on. And we're going to get right as close to the middle as we can. And there we go. Turned off. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we got the transmitter laid out here. Now we got the hole nice in there. We're going to put this through put the antenna through this hole, the antenna wire. And that is a perfect fit, 1/16 of an inch. And we're going to try and get this wire through here and get this back on. The curved side goes towards the sticks, and it's not wanting to slip through there and stay in there. Okay, get that on there. We can make sure the antenna is slipped through, and you don't want to pull on it at all. Sorry about moving the camera, I just bumped it. Okay, so now you got that in place, and that's what it looks like now. So what we're going to do is we'll mess with that after we get the back on it. Get that set up there. Now that we have the back on here, you would put your screws back in. I'm not going to bother with that right at the moment, so I can still show you what I need to do. And now you just kind of straighten this antenna wire by working it with your fingers. Get it straight. And then you want to bend this way without pulling it out any further. And you'll have to work it a little bit. You'll have to tap it down a few times. And over time of, kind of pushing it like that, it will stay in place. Now, another thing you could do is you could hot glue it on the inside or the outside. It doesn't matter, but the outside is a little easier. You can hot glue it right there. There's a couple other ways you can do this. You can use small zip ties and some heat shrink. You can drill a hole big enough for the zip tie and the antenna. Put that up there. And then glue your zip tie down, or have the support inside, the actual zip tie connection inside, and then just heat shrink it down on this. But this is the easiest way to do it. Just put a little glue on there if you want to keep from yanking it so easily, and just keep working it, and it'll stay up there after a while. I got another one of these I already did, and it stays after working it for a few times and flying. It stays up there nice. But that does extend the range of your Furibee well beyond what you can see the thing, because these things are quite small and you're not going to see them you know, after 150, 200 feet maximum, even if you got perfect eyes. So I will be doing a range test on this to compare the modified transmitter and the unmodified transmitter, so that way you can see the difference in range. I haven't even done a range test on the Furibee yet, so we'll see what that is with the stock transmitter in it, and I'll bring this modified transmitter as well to see how far it goes with the modified transmitter. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully that will be the range test.